I guess it is a very short list to say hi to people. Hi, Nicole. What's up, Andy?
Not an awful lot. I need to move that camera.
Well, it's funny because it says 4 people watching now, but I don't see anybody besides you and Nicole.
There's Slingblade. There's Slingblade.
There's Slingblade. What's up, buddy? Yeah, but
You finally got the shoulder deep arm out of you then. You sure that was a policeman and not a vet?
what were you talking about?
Yesterday I warned Slingblade to take some Vaseline with him when he had to go speak to the police in case there was one there with a rubber glove.
Yeah,
But as
that's
the
right.
rubber glove went up to the guy's shoulder, I assumed it might have been the vet got lost.
Hey, Freaky Geek.
Yo, Freaky. There's Stephen.
What's up, Steven?
There's some
Hey,
fucking guy called Just Chaos in there as well.
Yeah, that son of a bitch. Where the hell did he come in from?
Boot him.
Somebody throw his ass out of the room. Slingblade, I posted the link there if you want to jump up here.
There's Steve.
What's up, Steven? A glove up to the shoulder sounds kinky. Now I see something that Freaky Geek made a comment to somebody's post on Facebook. It's something about, they asked if you ever gone skinny dipping, and Freaky Geek says, is it considered skinny dipping if you weigh 180 pounds?
I wish I hadn't muted before I came up. That way I kept listening in because I think I just missed something that was actually funny.
It was, well, because what I was saying is I've seen Freaky Geek make a comment to somebody's post on Facebook. And the comment was, have you ever gone skinny dipping? And Freaky Geek says, does it count if you weigh 180 pounds? Is it still skinny dipping?
You know, that's the sad part.
Only if you're a 4'2" woman.
You know, that's the sad part is when I was young, you know, I heard somebody say something about skinny dipping. And I thought that too. I was like, well, dang, this, you know, is that just a special
skinny dipping?
Yeah. Is it just for skinny people?
Well, Freaky Geek comes up with some good ones. Comments. Somebody asked one time, first time on a plane, where'd you go? Freaky Geek said, to my seat. What the fuck?
Yeah, what he didn't tell everybody is his seat was in the toilet.
Oh, that's like I was when I worked at the grocery store. I was down at the end of the register, putting the bags up on the racks, the plastic bags for the groceries. Put them on the racks. And this woman came in and she was stopped right there at the other end of the register, at the beginning of the register, and she said, "Excuse me," and I said, "Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?" And she goes, "Where do you keep your toilet paper?" Without thinking, I just alertly said it, in the bathroom.
Hi, Melinda.
Well, yeah. I think that's where they normally keep it.
I keep it on the roll.
I said, she just sat there and looked at me. I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't." And she goes, "No, actually, I've had a pretty bad day today. I really needed that laugh, and that really got me." Thank you, actually.
Nicole, if you could you put up that link for the donation? So what I can do is, instead of you having to put it up all the time, I can just pin it to the top of the page.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, Nicole. I hope you do find your friends soon.
I guess she's gotten a hold of quite a few of them. There's still a couple that are not responding yet.
Hey, Circle.
What's up, Circle?
Hello, Stephen, as well. Sorry, mate. I did say
hello, Eddie. I wondered who you were.
Well, that was Andy.
When I woke up.
Hello, Andy.
There we go.
Hello, Eddie.
Hey, Stephen.
Hello, Sling.
Hello, Stephen.
All right. So
I had an attack of the razor earlier on today.
Attack of the what?
Razor.
Oh.
Oh, so you nicked yourself up, huh?
I cut it all off.
Yeah, I see that.
Comes from too many years working those sheep.
I need to tame this down a little bit.
What's up, Simon? Simon's here, Circle's here, Freaky Geek, Nicole. We got Slingblade, Stephen, Andy, myself. We got Melinda here. What's up, G Smoke? All right, so for everybody that's here now, y'all understand. I know this isn't our normal show. It wasn't our normal show yesterday either. We were here to try to raise some money. If you can donate a quarter, 50 cents, a dollar, it doesn't matter. We're trying to help our family over in Belgium, who is trying to get food and everything for the animals that are suffering through this disaster. And there's no signs of it slowing down. I guess it's hit Australia now.
Austria.
Yeah, it's hit Austria. And it's
I
getting bad.
I think
That'd
it's
be
in
one big
Finland
black cloud if
too.
it hit Australia.
What's that, Stephen?
I thought they said Finland as well was being affected.
I'm not sure. Hey, just Jim.
Oh,
So if you all could, if you look at the link that I pinned at the top, there's going to be a link there. I have nothing to do directly with the money. That will all be taken care of by Andy. And if anybody has any doubts, there will be proof of exactly where the money is getting sent to. And what I would like is if anybody donates, please just put I did in the comments. You ain't got to say how much. We just want to recognize you and say thank you very much for what help you could do.
Simon,
So-
can you fit in a laptop?
And what we're going to do throughout today's show is what we did yesterday. We're going to show some news clips, more recent news clips of what's going on over there. So, I don't have your mailing address, Taz. And if I send you the link, I don't think you'll get it in time to come up on panel.
Taz, scroll. I was gonna say, scroll up. The link's right there at the top. Go up to the top. And never mind.
God damn, Taz. Taz changes his name from Taz to S.R. Finch.
Yeah. Different laptop.
Yeah, and
Is that as in senior?
it's very, very dark on your end, too.
That's because, unfortunately, this is a very elderly laptop and it's slowly dying. So it's
Plug it
It's
in.
working. It's working. That's the main thing.
And you
it's
don't have that
plenty of
feedback.
just the fact that the laptop is I've had it for so long that let's just say it's on its death march.
It's on its way out.
Yes.
I told you not to try and rub those stains off it.
Hey.
It is Simon Freaky Geek. It's either Simon or Taz Bear or S.R. Finch. He goes by many names.
Mm-hmm.
It's to avoid the trolls.
Charles, but you're not Charles and George.
It's the trolls that live under the bridge.
This
You
is
go
the
ho
king
ho ho.
Are you trying to say
Who's
how
walking
you
in?
It's King of the Ewoks.
Yeah, God, Anthony, Andy, and it's
I was probably an Ewok, yeah, hiding under the bridge, going, "Who's walking across my bridge?"
oh,
Ever since he got to sit in front of Luke on that speeder bike, he's been all smiles.
I noticed.
Whoa!
Do I dare ask what you're doing?
Guys,
Are you a little warm?
how's it hanging?
Okay. Don't yell at me. God damn
Hello,
it.
hello. Who's that?
The shadows.
Did you get in trouble again, Eddie?
No, not again.
You're always in
Whoops.
trouble.
Hey,
That's
one
his
good thing-
middle name.
Yeah, well, no, that's my full name.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. You looking for
One good thing,
trouble?
And he's
There's,
the only man I know that not even Viagra helps him.
I don't need that.
This-
Over the past few days, I actually hit my 1 year mark where I work.
He just looks at the pill and it pops up.
If I look at a pill and it pops up, I do have a
Pillow,
problem.
Stephen, not anything else that pops up.
You got it backwards, don't you? Oh, no, you don't.
It depends on what pops up.
I don't know. Is there batteries in it?
I don't know.
We'll open it up and find.
Oh, we're talking about batteries.
What size?
AA or AAA?
I'm talking the fridge. Yeah, she got to put. She got to put batteries. She got to put batteries in her remote.
Yeah, what kind of remote?
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Make it go faster.
Yeah.
Faster.
Doing a dance. We know
No,
what we've been doing.
I bought a fan that goes in the window and it's got the accordion sides on it. And it's cool because this here's a fucking remote controlled. You can set the temperature.
Oh yeah.
And when it hits a certain temperature for a fan, it'll kick off. It's almost like an AC unit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sandy?
Wow.
It
Oh, is
better
that the
be.
one that has like the two fans?
Yeah.
It's got the two fans in it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, those are actually pretty cool. Actually.
You can run one fan or you can run them both.
Mm-hmm.
And oh god damn, that's got some power to it. She just turned it on and it's like fucking 15 feet away from me, but it feels like it's sitting right next to me.
Hold on to everything before it blows you away, blows you off.
How would you know anything about that now, Stephen?
I don't know, just wild guess.
Is that the first time ladies have had a blowjob?
Oh yeah, I can feel it. But yeah,
Backache.
before we start getting into the news clips and everything, we're gonna hopefully we'll get some more people to come in. We got to get this story out there. We got to help. We want to help Nicole help her community.
Yeah.
So until then, we'll just carry on and yes, everybody keep Belgium and Nicole and everybody else in the prayers. Pray for the safe return of Nicole's friends. That everybody's okay. For all the areas affected, I was reading that the death toll has reached over 200 people, and there's over thousands missing. So we're gonna, just pray that. And they're saying there's no signs of relief coming anytime soon.
I had some news last night. One of my cousins, she's married to a Danish guy and they're living in Copenhagen. Her mother-in-law has been found one of the deceased in Germany.
Oh, Simon, damn. Sorry to hear that, man.
So it's hit us home a bit because she was a lovely lady as well. What's he laughing at?
What Andy wrote?
This one right here.
Oh, not that one.
I'm sorry, Simon.
I thought the one about the women interrupting the stream was better.
I was listening, but I got ADHD to the chat there for a second. That one just caught my eye.
Melinda, that is very, very much appreciated. Like I said, you don't have to say how much you donate. Just say I donated, and that's all we want is so we can recognize you personally and thank you.
The British News have actually said this is nothing to do with climate change.
I told you that yesterday.
No.
Yeah.
With the volcanoes that have been going off in Iceland, they've actually proved it that it's the volcanoes going off in Iceland that's affected the weather.
I said yesterday it had nothing to do with climate change.
Mm-mm.
I know, and that one person kept going on yesterday about it being climate change. I'm thinking, oh, for God's sake, shut up.
Okay, absolutely, Nicole, and I agree with you. For everybody I know in this day and age, financial times are tough. Everybody's struggling to make ends meet. And Nicole brought up a good point. If you can't donate, sharing out the link is just as good as donating. So if you got to do it that way, that'd be greatly appreciated. I want everybody, if you can, please share this out on Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Twitch, whatever you have. Please share this out. Let the word get around. And I thank you for that personally myself. I greatly appreciate it.
I'm gonna mute briefly because I had a feeling there's something going on at home because I just got a weird text off my father. So I'm gonna mute and stop camera and call home. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Family's important. But yeah, anyway, anybody can help. Share out the stream, share out the link. If you can donate, fantastic. But right now, Nicole and his family, she's part of Just Chaos crew. She's family, and family helps family, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Nicole wants to help the animals, and I understand why. She sent me a clip earlier, a picture actually, not a clip, of a house that 3/4 of it was destroyed, and on the second floor, which with little floor was left, there's 3 dogs, but apparently they got in and they were able to save the dogs.
Oh, God bless.
So right at the moment, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you a clip whenever you're ready, Andy.
Yeah. Just enlarge this. I'll have to enlarge it after it starts playing. Bearing in mind that any vocals in these videos is probably going to be in Belgian.
Okay, here you go.
Dag een volledig ondergelopen huis om een oudere dame te bevrijden. Zonder hun daadkracht was het wellicht fout afgelopen.
Now, could you imagine being one of these workers trying to clear this debris and coming across dead bodies?
These 3 guys managed to get an old lady out.
Yep. And you know, they're thinking nothing of their own. They're thinking nothing of their own safety.
No. And that's how they got to her. They cut through the wall, beat their way through the wall.
Yep. I remember seeing that clip, and I actually seen that on Facebook. And to me, it's amazing what they're doing, not considering their own safety, but they're going after people that are trapped.
Yeah.
They're not rescue squads. They're not rescue crews. These are just ordinary people.
Neighbours.
Strangers.
You think if it's that deep inside the house, what's the force of the water like outside?
Exactly. I mean, this shit's up to their chest. And you know, each one of them probably about 5'10", 5'11", if not 6 foot. It's sickening. It's heartbreaking to see. But the way they handled this woman and got her comfortable and got her warmed up, and it's amazing. Hey, Louisa. So, in the devastation of years of your life gone, just gone. Pictures that can never be brought back, you know, photo albums, heirlooms, just gone.
Years and years of working just to put those things in your home, just to watch them get destroyed.
You know, it kind of crushes my heart. It makes me want to sit here and it makes me think, you know, about how precious life really is.
Oh God, yeah.
In the blink of an eye, you lose everything. I mean, these poor people didn't even have a warning to get out. It just happened. So again, I apologize to everybody that is Just Chaos's fans for me and Andy. We do apologize that it's not our normal show, but this here takes precedence over cracking jokes and having a good time.
Yeah.
This is the last show that we're going to try to push the effort of raising money to help Nicole and them out over there to buy dog food, help with vets and stuff like that. And whatever we can raise between yesterday and today, what we're going to do opening next Saturday on the show, we are going to give the grand total of what we did raise, whether it be $5, $10, it don't matter. Anything is we showed is our family from Just Chaos, our support.
Yep.
So, and like I said, the link is pinned to the top of the page. so you don't have to hunt it down. It's right there. And Nicole specifies, please send it as a gift. If you don't send it as a gift, PayPal will take a percentage of it.
Yep.
Cars were tossed around like toys in the rising waters. Homes and businesses washed away. As the flooding in some areas recedes, that flow rises, with several people still missing. Rescue efforts are on the way to bring the stranded to safety.
Look at, see where the water level is on that fire truck.
Landslides
Yeah.
helicopters block people from their rooftops.
What you see here now is worse than after a bombing raid, and this is guaranteed to take 10 years. The people are all broke, the businesses have been hurt, so it's just horrible now.
On a visit to the United States, the German Chancellor promised to do everything possible to help.
Für die Menschen in den Überschwemmungsgebieten.
These are terrible days for people in flooded areas. My thoughts are with you, and you can trust that all forces of our government, federal, regional, and community, will do everything in difficult conditions to save lives, alleviate dangers, and relieve distress.
Look at this. Shopping, boom.
Floodwaters crippled villages, submerging homes.
J'ai entendu around midnight, I heard a scary noise. I looked through the window and I saw that there was a torrent of water, at least 50 to 60 centimeters deep.
And in the Netherlands, several care homes were evacuated with some local residents threatened by
Now
floods.
that's a pretty brilliant idea on how to try to get some people out of it.
So much water inundating
Because it's going to take a lot of force to push that thing over.
Oh, yes.
Large parts of this border region here between Belgium, Germany, and the Netherlands. More torrential rain is forecast, and with it, fears of further devastation.
Listen to that. More torrential rain is in the forecast.
Over yet. Stefan, Al Jazeera.
Oh,
More rain is coming.
I'm back. Where's it gone?
These people are struggling bad. I mean, I feel, hey, Rain, how you doing?
Hey, Rain.
Rain.
Yes, I know, Rain. This isn't our normal show. Again, I apologize to everybody coming in. Please don't get discouraged and leave. Stick around, hang out, talk with us. We are, at this moment, we're family, Nicole's family, and this is what we're trying to do is help.
Suddenly filled up with water. Reinforcements have now
You
come from all over Germany.
gotta let me know when you're doing that, Andy, so I can pull it up on screen.
Supplied by the storm, also overwhelmed government services.
Look, wiping dirt off windows to see if anybody's in there. It just,
Yep.
We hope that they made it out of their cars, but we are not sure. And we can't guarantee that there are perhaps people.
oh.
absolutely, Rain, and that's what we're doing. If anybody, look at this, hundreds of volunteers trying to help. Donations, food, anything that they can.
Women and children, everything they need. It's great to see how much support is
And this is what now our channel's trying to do from yesterday and today. Anything helps, a quarter, 50 cents, $1. The link is pinned. Please, everybody find it in your hearts to help family of Just Chaos. Nicole is asked for help, and that's exactly what I'm giving her.
Nothing left. No home, no furniture or clothes. It's so hard, but I say to myself, at least I saved my child. As a mother, that's the most important.
This is, I mean, that water is so unsanitary.
Yep. Everything that was in the sewers is now on the street.
Yes. So keep in mind the diseases that are going to be coming along with it. And
when they see all these young people coming to help them during their summer holidays, well, it's just amazing.
that's amazing in itself right there. Kids, teenagers from their summer break. That to me, that tells you, you know, that is a community of people that want to thrive. So, and this is what we want to. We want, you know, everybody help out, please. if you can't donate, please share this stream over all your social medias. Let people see it. Let them get an idea for it, and maybe we'll get some out there that we don't know about.
Yeah.
So
earlier on, when Nicole was talking about this to me on the phone, she was saying, I think she said it was one of her friends is in amongst a group of volunteers that went to a village that was affected. And on the first day, yeah, they got rescued, but they haven't seen a single person since. No aid, no bottles of water, no food, no blankets, no dry clothes, no shelter, no nothing. So don't believe everything that the news is telling you.
Well, I guess according to Nicole,
there's a lot of help that's not going on as well.
Well, what I seen Nicole post earlier, a lot of the news clips we're seeing is Germany.
Yeah.
A lot of the help is going to Germany, and Belgium's getting left out. Belgium is just as bad.
If you look at a map of Europe, you'll see just how small Belgium is.
I just seen a video of Austria right now, and Salzburg's obliterated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Salzburg. I've been there.
The museum to Mozart is totally gone. All the artifacts are gone. It's like...
Oh, no.
So everybody, like I asked before, and I'll ask again, if you do donate, please just put in the chat, I did. You don't have to say how much. That's not that factor doesn't matter. But we want to be able to thank you personally that you did. If you share it out, please say I shared. Let us know. Thank you. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, that's like Nicole said there, loads of tiny villages in the Ardennes. And the Ardennes isn't some flat bit of ground. It's very hilly, mountainous with deep gorges and stuff like that.
Rain, that's exactly what they compared it to.
Seriously bad.
They seriously compared this to Katrina. You were absolutely right.
That's what I was thinking.
It's like we got one of your American... It's like Europe got one of your American hurricanes.
That's what Katrina was.
Yeah.
It was a very, very powerful hurricane here, and it destroyed Louisiana. Or was it? Yeah, Louisiana, Texas. Baton Rouge got the worst of it.
My
New Orleans.
That was where
my uncle. He worked in communications, and their site that got completely destroyed in Katrina. But while he was there, they did other things too as well. But he said it was horrible that
Well, tell me about it. When Katrina hit, I was actually living in Florida at the time, and I was on the west coast of Florida. So I was on the Gulf side where Katrina came in. Now, I was a cook at a Holiday Inn, and I got up, I went to work just like I normally do. And I have this buffet set up. It's a buffet day. And about 2 hours into my shift, I called my boss, and I'm like, well, where the hell is everybody? He's like, we're not opening today because of Katrina. And I'm like, well, it would have been nice if somebody told me this. So I got all this food. And I was like, well, what do I do with all this food? He said, throw it out. So at that point, I went up to the front desk because there is absolutely nothing open in this town. No restaurants, no grocery stores, absolutely nothing. And I told the front desk person to let everybody know, if you want breakfast, come down and get it. And it's free. Now, the restaurant that we're in is all glass panel windows. And I had to make sure nobody sat near the windows because these windows were bulging in and out from the winds.
Ooh, not good.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I got everybody down there, and everybody got to eat. I even had a couple of fucking people help pick up all the plates and take them to the kitchen, help me clean up the buffet and everything, all because I fed them, because we were the only place that they were able to eat.
Yeah.
But you throw out the food. What do you get? Why? These people got to eat, so I opened the restaurant and let them eat. I never got in trouble for it.
Well, I should think not, because in the long term, if nothing else, that's good advertising for the property.
Mhm.
Well, not only the property, but for the restaurant itself, looking out for the hotel and the people that were in it. These people were so grateful. That day, I made $287 in tips just because people didn't have to pay for their food. They were leaving money on the table. I wasn't doing it for the tips. I was doing it so y'all can eat. But, yep, 1953 was the last major thing that happened in Belgium.
Yep.
Absolutely. Here, let me post it. Let me pin that up there.
That one actually hit my town as well.
So, and the death toll is already rising above that disaster in 1953. It's already cleared that. And you know, like I said, if y'all going to come back and watch the show, I greatly appreciate it. Please don't just bounce in, give a like, and then bounce out. I want people to fully understand the impact that it's having on our friends and our family that are part of Just Chaos.
Mhm.
Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Shelley.
Thank you so much, Shelly, for your donation. Thank you, hon. Thank you.
Shelley. About that
Bravo.
earlier, I did wonder if it was you.
Bravo. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is greatly appreciated. Here, I'm going to put it, all right, I'm going to share up this. That's how small Belgium is. And 2/3 of it is covered in water. Oh, Andy, what the hell did you do? You're going to give me psychedelic effects.
Whoa, what the fuck? Hang on.
Let me pull it down till you get it fixed.
Wow.
Oh, that was interesting.
That's Shelly. Shelly, thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. That's heart touching right there. Greatly appreciated. And like I said, if you all have donated, please don't say how much. You ain't got to just say I donated or I did.
There you
Hey,
go.
Spitfire.
Hey, Spitfire. There you go, Eddie. There's a picture showing how small Belgium is.
Really? What are you doing?
Dude, that's kind of cool looking.
Gee, that's
actually.
small, isn't it?
That's very tiny. That's like that never-ending mirror.
I know, man. That's actually pretty cool.
It is, but thank God if you were high.
Yeah, I know, right?
See, Belgium is right at the bottom.
Of what? The bottom of what?
Hang on.
Damn, talk about
Right, got rid of that.
effects.
Yeah, Nicole says, Andy, you fucked up. Laugh out loud.
I'm Andy. What else am I supposed to do?
Right? My partner sent me one from
Well, you can do whatever you like.
Hey, it could have been worse.
Now it should work.
Shelly, thank you. Thank you for you and your partner. Very, very, very much appreciated.
Definitely. Thank you, Shelley.
From the whole
Hello.
crew of Just Chaos and from the whole family of Just Chaos, we greatly appreciate it. Andy, can you make that a little bit larger? Or
Hey Andy, make sure there's no midget porn in there.
That's what I was stuck on watching earlier. All right, that little bit in there, that green bit, that is all of Belgium.
Hold on, what green bit? You can't fucking see anything. I see a black circle on a map. That's all I see.
Inside that black circle.
You need
That
to make
green
it
bit
bigger.
there.
Yeah, you got to blow that map up, Andy.
Yeah, I'm zooming in. That's as far as it'll go.
Oh shit! Well, this sucks.
That is how small Belgium is.
Spitfire, thank you so much for sharing this out. Greatly appreciated. Everybody, get this out there as far as you can. I mean, it'll help our family out considerably. And it's amazing that you guys are reaching out, trying to share out, trying to donate. Let's see. All right, click on it, Andy. You can't get it no larger than that.
All right. That's it opened. Has it opened up?
Nope.
Motherfucker.
Well, hey, it could have been worse. I mean, we could have had a picture of Andy sitting on the beach in a Speedo pop up.
Oh, God. Oh, dude, the shit you can't unsee.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It could have been worse.
That ain't working.
It could have been worse. It could have been Andy on a nudist beach in Gran Canaria.
You
I
would
would
have
never
loved
go
that.
to Gran Canaria. I've
Could
got
have
a
been-
nudist beach just 15 miles down the road.
Or Andy wearing his Andy wearing his mankini.
I never wear a mankini.
No, he'll be wearing his birthday suit.
No, he was wearing a Borat suit.
The only thing I tend to wear is a little pink ribbon.
What the hell is that one-legged fucking nut holder thing? And it only fits around one leg, but it goes around your waist or something, and it holds your fucking.
Oh gosh, yeah, I seen one of them. Oh
the
no,
fuck? What the hell is wrong with people?
Not only that, imagine if
Oh.
you got it so small that you do that, it still makes you look like a woman. You know, you can imagine that.
yeah. A friend of mine sent me a picture of that. He's like, "Here you go. Here's your good swimsuit." I'm like, I saw it. I was like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah,
Right.
talk about
Don't bother sharing that,
exhibitionism.
Eddie.
All right, huh?
So don't bother sharing that. Just putting it back for video.
Okay, you ready?
All right, you want to watch them again?
Did you have another one, or did you want to wait?
I don't know.
It's Green Day.
No, we'll wait a
I'm
while.
wondering if
All
that video is Andy chasing after the oldies in the nursing home.
And everybody, please be rest assured that the money that is sent is going directly to where it needs to go. If anybody has concerns, yeah, that fucking thing.
Hell.
Oh my God.
That looks like covering a women's thing, not a man's thing.
That's
No.
the fucking thing I was talking about, Slim. That's a man's fucking whatever
Mhm.
you want to call it.
I showed that to Ashley and I said, "Hey, should I get that?" She said, "Hell no, you wouldn't fit in it. It's too small for you."
Why are you that
that
big? Are you?
He reaches over an inch, so it's too tight.
Yeah, unlike wearing shorts or a pair of jeans, if you get one of those personal itches, you're not going to do it very discreetly in that, are you?
You can't.
Touching yourself in public.
Now, does this act like a fucking thong and shit? Does it go up your ass? I mean, what
I
the fuck?
don't know. It just
I
shows the
swear, one of
front.
those bloody swimming costumes, I swear, it'd be. Can you imagine if you see a lady or a man, depends your thing, and you see one of those, you're not going to hide what you got, are you?
You can't hide it.
You'd be just like you could see someone's religion. You know?
I think the only reason I would wear that thing would be to show off tattoos.
I wouldn't even do that then.
I would, because even then there'd still be some that are covered.
No. I know.
Don't tell me you got a tattoo down there, have you, Andy?
You're going to pay $60 for a fucking piece of string.
Yeah, how do you think I joined both legs together?
Super glue.
Oh my gosh! I googled it. I googled it, Eddie, and to
Oh,
look
my
it up.
God.
Yeah. Oh, it's no worse than the blue waffle, but I mean, but yeah,
what
it
the
does.
fuck? Oh, come on.
Hell no.
How are you supposed to pick that out of
How
your
do you put
ass
them
with nobody
on?
looking?
It looks to me like Long John Silver's eye patch.
Who was that long dong, Silver?
Hey, it's a one-eyed. It's a one-eyed snake eye patch.
Yeah.
But put it this way, you wouldn't want to be very well hung in that, would you?
Is that what they call? Is that what they call a cum catcher?
Ooh.
That's what they call women, isn't it?
Well, when you got that thing on, it might as well be.
I thought it was a sling for a broken dick.
You got to admit, though, you got to admit, a sling for a broken dick. But you got to admit, if you got to shit or piss right away, that's fucking easy access.
No, yeah, but here's the bad part though. Can you imagine you got that on and a hot girl walks by, at least regular trunks, you kind of kind of hide what what pops up. That there's no hiding. That's gonna just go.
It's gonna
It
separate.
ain't gonna hold you. Hide you.
The worst thing about it is the strap that breaks is going to hit you right in the eye.
Yeah, but ain't that I'd be worried about being stung in.
Who? I mean, what ingenious mind would think of something like that?
If it pops off, I smash it.
Yeah, whack and roll.
It's obviously a woman who wants to get her own back on a man for inventing blooming thongs for women. You know?
Maybe the front of it is made out of like a lead kind of material. That way your dick can't get hard in it.
Well, he certainly wouldn't want to walk around with that on with a hard on.
That's what I'm saying.
The convertible top's just gonna pop right off.
And everybody thought Europe was bad. Fuck. We just try to keep up with the trend.
Yeah, that's what the Germans are wearing in Spain this year.
Brings chicken choke into no new
I
level.
have to admit, I've been looking at the disaster areas you get when you see people walking into Walmart. And see, some of the men, I swear, the bigger men, they need a bra themselves because their blooming tits are hanging down to their knees as they're trying to go round on an electric scooter. You know?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna see that goddamn mankini or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That will make one of Walmart's fucking websites. Strangest things seen at Walmart. You're gonna see that. I wonder how many times you can walk into a business and get denied service.
Actually, there is a video on YouTube.
Thank you, Melinda. Hold on. Thank you, Melinda, so much. Thank you. Very much appreciated, hon. It really is.
Actually, there is. Oh, sorry.
From everybody here at Just Chaos, we want to thank you so much. I'm sorry, we're running a charity event too, Stephen. Sorry.
Well, I'll put it as a fundraising event on my Facebook. It's still the same thing, isn't it?
Huh?
Well, sort of. Fundraising can be for anything, but this is specifically.
Okay, I'll change and edit then.
Yes, this is specifically for one purpose.
And no, it's not to buy me one of those half thongs.
I think I found the top.
You get that much anyway.
Well, I think I found the top to it.
What?
Oh God!
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck, Sling Blade?
The bit that troubles me is how readily and easily he finds these things. You must frequent the site or something like that.
As tight as that is, man, if your nipples got hard, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. Can you show it again?
I'm gonna have to apologize in a way. I'm sorry, but
I'm not sorry.
We needed to laugh too because
absolutely, and
this is just terrible stuff, and we need to have a we did need to have a laugh to realize there are some good things in life.
And unfortunately, there's just some places that there's nothing good.
No, and we gotta hold on to the hope.
Yep.
And
hold on to hope.
Hold on to hope and hold on to faith and everything else. And
I bet you quite like you
can get through it.
And like I said, if anybody is worried about where the money might be going, if you have questions, ask Andy, ask Nicole. It will all be documented on where the money's being sent. Nothing will be hidden from anybody. Nobody's getting scammed for anything. This is just a true outright family trying to help family. So thank you everybody. Melinda, Shelley, Dobby. Dobby was one of the first ones that donated yesterday. So I thank all of you. Like I said, anybody who donates, you don't have to put the amount that you donated. Just say I donated, and we want to recognize you personally and say thank you. So we appreciate it. here at Just Chaos, the whole family.
Thank you, Melinda. It's kind of you to say.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Melinda.
God knows there's people on YouTube and wherever trying to rip people off for pennies.
And we're not here trying to do that. This is actually a serious situation that we here at Just Chaos is trying to help with.
Hey, Kitten.
Hey, gamer.
I keep calling you Kitten.
Hey, where's Stephen?
Couldn't keep purring.
Right, Stephen?
You know, I noticed though, because yesterday and today our show has been a little bit more on the serious side. I noticed not many people are in the room viewing because they want to laugh, they want to have a good time. I get it. I do. We want to make people laugh. That's what the show is based on. But at this point in time, we can have a laugh, but there's a lot of serious things that are going on.
Exactly.
Hi, Maura.
Yeah.
Amora, how you doing? All right, just so everybody knows, the ones that are coming in that don't understand, this isn't our normal show. It's really not. We're still having fun, but we are also covering a crisis that's affecting one of our family members, Nicole, over in Belgium. Nicole reached out, asked for help, and Just Chaos and the crew is trying their best to give it to her. So, Maura, I don't know how much you know or if you've heard, Belgium is 2/3 wiped out by a flood. It's hit Germany, it's hit Austria, it's hit
Holland,
Netherlands,
Austria.
That doesn't mean she knows. I'm just covering all my bases.
Also, Austria and Poland have got it as well.
Two of the worst places hit right now, though, is Belgium and Germany.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Shelley, for saying that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm running now before Nicole responds to that thing I just put in there. Gonna get a cup of coffee.
All right. I wish Nicole was here with me. I could click my fingers and get a nice fresh cup of coffee without moving my nut from the seat. I think you meant your butt.
I know what I meant.
Thank you, Amora. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Everybody here, you know, it's just share the love. Everybody just, this is what's made the Just Chaos channel the Just Chaos channel, because everybody has a hard time and you need to laugh. If you don't laugh, you get angry. And when you get angry, it causes problems. So why not laugh a little for a couple hours?
Yeah.
But in this situation, we do need a little serious note, and I think everybody helping. Again, everybody, please share this out everywhere. Let it get out there. Exactly, Shelley. Exactly. A friend of mine has stable. Still just messaged me. She has picked up 12 horses and given. Outstanding. Saving 12 horses right there. I want to help myself every which way I can. Spitfire, if you can't donate, that's fine. Just share the channel out. Share out the link. Whatever you can do. It doesn't have to be monetary. Help anyway. The more platforms that this show can hit today, the more chances we have of raising money. And what we're going to do a Saturday show next week at the opening of the show, when everybody comes in, we're going to give a grand total of what Just Chaos's crew, us, everybody here, was able to raise. And if we tell them it was only $20 and it was only $20, but at least we raised $20. I don't know what that is in pounds and things. So. And that's what helps, though. Think about that, Sling Blade.
What's that?
Anybody from the United States donating is actually more money than what they're actually donating.
Yeah, because the exchange rate between us and them is
exactly.
Let's see. What currency does Belgium use?
Pounds, ain't it?
Is it pounds or marks?
We use euros.
Oh yeah, euros.
Oh, is it euros in Belgium?
I thought it was mark. I thought maybe marks. Maybe.
I don't know. Nicole can tell us.
Because in European Union, most of the people in Europe use the euro.
Okay, so let's see. Hold on a second.
Spain uses euros. Germany, France uses euros.
Well, I knew Spain and France did.
And also Belgium does, and Holland too.
On my normal platforms used to come on the show to help. Thank you, Amora. Thank you so much for sharing it all out.
Britain and Finland and the Nordic countries don't because they're not really officially part of
All right, Simon. We really weren't getting into the discussion of who uses what. We were just trying to figure out what Belgium uses.
Okay, so if you donate $10, that is equivalent to the exchange rate to euros is $8.42.
So they're actually getting less than what we're donating.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Well, if we donate 10 and you're only getting 8.40, that's less than what we're donating.
Yeah,
because of the conversion.
Yeah.
Well, that fucking sucks. We won't think of that part of it, though.
No, but I mean, here's the thing.
It's still $10, irregardless, even though it comes up $8 and something in their money. It's still $10, irregardless.
Well, here's the thing, though. The biggest part you got to think about is, no matter what the exchange rate is, they're still getting something that can help.
Exactly.
That's the biggest part.
Every cent helps.
Like I said, like I've said from the beginning, I don't care if you can donate a quarter, 50 cents, $1, anything that you can is going to be a great help. If you can't monetarily do it, please share out this channel, share out this link all over your platforms, because this is day 2 of us trying to help Belgium. Unfortunately, it's going to be the last day, unless things get worse and progressively get worse over the week. We'll see how next weekend comes. If it seems like it's going to level out next weekend, then we are going to go back to being just chaos.
Also known as complete fuck up.
€1 is $1.17.
Yeah, that's the advertised rate of exchange. But if you've ever bought money for your holidays in a foreign country, you'll know you never get the advertised rate. When you buy the money,
you're right.
When you buy the money, you get a little bit less, and when you cash it in after your holiday, any leftovers, you get.
We're all doing something great, Shelley. It's not just us. We are all doing something great to help a family. Yeah, and that's how I look at it.
Anybody who's got leftover cash from holidays they've had in the past, right? So you can exchange it and then send it to PayPal to our friends here, and see if it could go to the disaster relief.
You still have to cash it in because to send the money via PayPal, the money has to be either on your card or in your bank account. So therefore, you've had to get the holiday money in anyway. So.
And it has to be titled as a gift. If it's not titled as a gift, PayPal is going to take a cut of whatever you send.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicole, what did you? I said, if I'm allowed by bosses here, I will put the link next week too, and more with some laughter too, because everything I gather will be used in shelter animals and people.
Absolutely, Nicole. You can put the link up in every show, and I will pin it until all of this is come back to semi-normal. I won't have a problem doing that.
The one good thing about where Nicole lives personally, she's on the second floor. So
That's
if her feet are even getting wet, Belgium's gone.
I mean, Nicole sent me a picture earlier of a have gone house. Like I said, I said it. And the poor dogs that are on this, whatever's left of this floor, were saved. And you could see that they were scared. You can see the look in their face. They're terrified.
Poor things.
Yeah, they know
these,
if they go in that water, they're gone.
Yep.
I saw
Absolutely.
stories on the news. There was these tourists that are stuck in Belgium, and they noticed, right, that on the next block over, there was a whole load of cats on this balcony that's just touching the water. So one of them, as it happens to be a blooming rock climber, so she climbed across and then saved the cats, each and every one.
Oh, God bless her.
And I'm sure each one of them cats clung to her like she had owned them.
Yeah.
So, like I said, everybody that's helping by sharing the link, people donating, even people showing concern and sympathy and empathy, it's amazing. Spitfire, you're asking me to do something that I would fuck my computer up.
Hasn't he already?
What, fucked up my computer? No.
Oh.
It's all those videos of him watching the midget porn. That's what it is.
You only wish.
Got to have some work on the side.
Well, hey, Andy, are you going to donate all the money that you're getting from your OnlyFans account to
Both my YouPorn and Pornhub channels.
Should be able to raise thousands.
Thousands of what? Please.
Hey, Andy, are you going to sell your false left nut that's solid gold and put it in as a donation?
Nicole ripped that out with her talons.
Wow, you guys ain't fucking right.
Why, thank
you. Anyway, Stephen, you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I thought you was frozen.
No, I've got a sore back. I crashed into a glass shelf.
Did you get crashed into it, or was you fucking rammed into it?
I crashed into it backwards.
What was he doing yesterday? What was he doing yesterday on this live?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Trying to feed the cat.
Oh, you're gonna blame the cat? That pussy tricked you.
Gave him a big right hander and knocked him off his feet.
Well, I had to move a glass screen, and I moved it, and I stepped back too much, and I crashed into the glass shelf.
What the hell is a glass screen?
Oh, that hurt.
Shower screen things. We have them over here like a glass cubicle you fold up and then you open them up again.
No, you don't fold it. You pull it to one side.
Thank you, Maura.
Thank you so much, Maura. Thank you.
I'm not doing what Nicole said.
I want everybody, another donator. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, everyone's
Greatly appreciated.
To pole dance with one of those mankini weird things. The budgie smuggler.
Oh, I can just imagine that.
I ain't got nothing to hold on to.
Did you see what Nicole said to do?
Mm-hmm.
The pole dancing?
You notice I'm ignoring it, right?
I'm not flying up and down the Polish fella.
I'm not doing that.
You notice I ignored it. I just ignored that whole thing she said.
I can't help but see it. It's just my mind just gravitates to
I
stuff like that.
I didn't say I didn't see it. I just said I'm ignoring it.
You know something, right? The more if I end up doing that, they'll be paying us more money just for me to put my clothes back on again.
Yeah.
No, they would be paying you money just to keep your clothes on.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Now put them back on.
Idea was for me to go down to the local quay, pick up a couple of Polish truck drivers, bring them back here, strip them off, cover them in baby oil, and then use them as the pole to dance up and down.
Ooh, kinky.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Be a bit slippery, wouldn't it?
I'm still having trouble sitting down.
Get me to shut up.
Do you know what
It'd be
Rachel said?
slippery.
Carl just got caught taking all his clothes off.
Slippery when wet.
How would you know?
Oh my gosh.
Do you know we're waiting till Maria comes in? We can actually have a day. She could do a pole dance with a wet
Drop
t-shirt.
Drop that right there. Drop that name and that conversation right there. Okay?
Oh my God, Amora Witch Empath. Jiggle, jiggle that pole right at Nicole K.
Oh my god. Yeah, right. Yeah. Carl just caught clothes off. That was all I caught on that.
Our intro will be changing here with probably within a week. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay? So you'll all see it. Don't worry about it. The old merch store link, forget about it. Don't even worry about that link.
Nicole?
Excuse me, Simon, shut up for a minute. Forget about that link. Don't worry about that link. That link will no longer exist. So y'all will find out more probably here within a few days. I will put up a video instead of doing it live. That way everybody will be able to know. And I won't have to answer too many goddamn questions because really it's what it is. All right. So on that note, how are y'all fucking doing?
I've let everyone know what you're going to be doing to help raise money.
Sorry, Simon. I didn't mean to tell you to shut up. I apologize. That was rude of me to put it that way. Wet t-shirt. Only have a
tampon, and it's a sauna in here. Hello.
Well, they do. They are very observant, ain't they? I mean, you can keep one in all day and bleed, and you don't leak. So I'm sure you can wipe off a lot of sweat.
No.
Nicole, I can talk.
Andy, no, you're no, Andy,
What?
you're sick.
Why,
you're
thank
sick
you.
in the head.
Why, thank you.
I am not doing that.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it. You sounded like a kid. I don't want to do it.
A couple of weeks of all those hairs growing back and itching like crazy.
Oh my god, I know, right?
Talcum powder.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Hey, I'm just.
Well, I know because every now and then I have to go get a test done, and they have to shave to keep so the electrodes, connect properly to me.
Yeah.
And also
That shit starts itching when it grows back in.
Yeah, it does. So that's what I was wondering. I was like, really, does baby powder really do help with that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Baby
Talcum
powder
powder
will
and
make
baby
you-
powder are two different things.
They make you easy to grip on.
To apply.
It hasn't cooled down in here any.
Many years ago, when my sister-in-law was getting married, her husband-to-be invited me out on a stag night 3 days before his wedding. And we ended up back at my place, and he was absolutely wasted. So I shaved him. But I couldn't shave him very close because I only had a blunt razor.
Oh, gosh.
When we carried him back to his home, I took him upstairs, threw him on his bed, and then covered all his crutch in Veet hair removal cream.
Oh!
What the fuck, dude?
I then pulled his shorts and trousers up,
Oh my
and his
god.
wife-to-be just left him there for the night. When he woke up in the morning, he was blistered to fuck because you're only supposed to leave this stuff on for like 20 minutes.
I was gonna say that had to burn his.
Yeah, you had it on there for fucking over 12 hours.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that had to be a burnt sausage.
My ex-wife's
You know what
got a
would scare
video
me?
of the wedding. My ex-wife's got a
If you
video of the wedding. You can see him keep putting his hands in his trouser pockets and gingerly scratching. And
If
at one
you got to
point, he
shave your
walks up
private
to me.
areas, if you got to shave your private areas for a medical thing,
Yep.
and they come at you with a fucking straight razor,
Mhm.
Yep.
yeah, no, fucking first thing that comes through your mind is Lorena Bobbitt.
First thing comes through my mind is I hope you're good with that, Gal.
Yeah, well, you're not doing it, period.
You can always dunk your nuts in a bath of battery acid.
The fuck? Simon, are you kidding me? She tries not to kill herself with them. And give me the tip to spray water over my body because it's so warm here. Now I know why he was watching me do They actually say
fan is blowing cold air on her.
They actually say if you want to cool down in temperatures like that, take a shower in water that's hotter than the temperature outside. And then when you get out of the shower, it'll actually feel cooler.
I don't know. I normally do that to warm up.
Well, your name's Andy. I mean,
yeah. Which is in itself a four-lettered word.
All right. You got the show for a minute, brother. I'll be back.
Got him. Double pay this weekend. Was twice nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. I tried taking the last lot of money that Eddie sent me to the bank, and they said, when it says Monopoly on that note, it ain't worth shit.
Well, you can use it for shit.
Use it what?
You can use it for shit.
Yeah.
Use it as toilet paper.
Exactly. I wouldn't use it for shit, but I'd use it after a shit.
Hey guys, imagine the paper cuts though.
Oh no, that's not all the ice cubes are good for, Amor.
Oh, you mean
He's popping his vape into his mouth.
I know what I've done in the past with ice cubes.
Yes, I can imagine.
Be chilly for the willy.
No, it's to go on the nipples.
Oh.
Topless night. That'd be just a butt naked night with a fan blowing on you. That's too hot for me. I can't stand when it's hot. I can't sleep.
Well, it's certainly hot here.
Who's playing Irish folk music? Carl's got TV on.
Who's got TV on?
Whoa, they're good in whiskey.
Yeah.
Whoa. Have you ever done that, Slim Blade?
What's that?
Have you ever done that? Dipped them in whiskey.
What, ice cubes?
Yeah, I like whiskey on the rocks.
I think she was talking about something else, but...
Well, whiskey makes you frisky.
We'll get a cold in somewhere lower. Oh my
God. See, I can't see chat, so I don't know what's being said.
Oh,
perhaps it's just as well.
Yeah.
Rain's just done the triple eye look thing.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh my God, she's going to have a sneezing whatever.
Oh my gosh.
I can verify that Nicole has been sneezing. There's something resembling snot all over her lens.
Been sniffing too much pepper.
Yeah, you don't want the kitty to get a cold. Then they'll start sneezing and spraying everywhere.
Then everybody gets it.
Sharing is caring. At least that's what a girlfriend in the past told me when she brought home a dose of the plat.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
There's some things that just can be kept to themselves. they can keep to themselves.
The story, right? I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were down the pub, and he says, "Do you know what my kids got me in real trouble?" And I said, "Why?" Because he said to them, "I says, Dad, has Dad been to the sea today?" And she says, "No." He said he's been crabbing, and she went, "Oh, we were going on the boat, right?" Turns out, it isn't that. The mother realised, she says, "No, that's not that kind of crab."
It's like I told my doctors they can't be crabs because crabs walk sideways. Them fuckers are lobsters.
They go up and down, don't they?
So Andy, we know what you did. So she knows what you did last night, huh?
No, like the movie. I know what you did last night.
I know what you did last summer too.
And spring and autumn.
Autumn was all right, but spring and summer were a bit.
It's a bit cheap. If you want to get anything down there, use a lobster claw.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, though. Spring's the best time because you got a little more spring in your thing.
That'd be why I was itching.
Well, you would know about that, wouldn't you, Sling?
Yeah. God, I hate when this.
Andy, have you got anything done for that ringworm then?
No, I just grabbed them with a pair of pliers and pull the fuckers out my ass.
Oh!
Oh, that'd be painful.
Or you should just use a cheese grater to get rid of them.
No, I use that when I have a shower.
Is that to get the barnacles off?
Something like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's crusted on something.
So, Nicole just says, are you talking about your cactus again, Andy?
Would that be a bit prickly?
Those cactus look really pleased to see you, Simon.
Yeah, but that kind of prick is not what I want.
I promise you it'll be excellent fun. And I'll even bring you a pair of tweezers to get the fucking things out of you afterwards.
Is that after you've done something to me?
After I've used that on you.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
In, out, twist, turn. In, out, twist, turn.
Ooh.
Ow. I saw the YouTube video where this woman, it was like a hospital thing, where this woman was literally wheeled in on her stomach and all these cactus spines in her ass. Turns out she was drunk and tripped over and fell into a prickly pear cactus.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Oh. You know, I'm amazed she didn't actually say any more swear words. All she kept saying was ow, ow, instead of everything else. Because if it happened to me, I'd be swearing so badly, I'd be inventing new swear words. You know. What do you think then, Stephen?
I'm not eating anything.
Yeah.
But mind you, I might just go and get myself something. Hang on, I'll be back.
Turn your thing off. Isn't it mesquite you get from prickly pear?
What?
Isn't it mesquite you get from prickly pear cactus?
The stings?
Mesquite.
I couldn't tell you. I know you get mescaline from San Pedro and oh Christ, can't remember the name of the other one. The little button cactuses.
Yeah.
And in Mexico, you can also get a drink called mezcal, where they brew the tequila using cactus.
Yeah. Now mesquite, that's a wood. That's a tree.
I got it totally wrong then. I meant to say mescaline.
Yeah, you got a mesquite.
Why do you think those San Pedro cactuses are on my windowsill?
Because he's brewing his own tequila.
No, for the mescaline.
All right.
Mescaline is what the South American Indians used to use to go and visit their ancestors for the weekend.
Yeah, see that's what we would call here. We would call
Class A drugs.
no, it's a cactus, but they call
Peyote.
it
That's the one I was
peyote.
thinking of. Yeah,
Peyote.
yeah. You know the big giant saguaro cactus
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that you see in the cowboy films? They're full of all sorts of interesting alkaloids as well.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's the
Can
shaman.
actually-
The shaman used peyote as a cactus actually to go to do their spirit walks.
Their vision quests.
Yep, that too.
Whereas the British druids used to use magic mushrooms.
There are many forms of psychedelic,
Hallucinogenics.
yeah, hallucinogenics all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of the most powerful comes off the back of a toad.
Oh yes, what you call the poison arrow frog things.
No, 5-MeO DMT.
Oh yeah.
You watch people take that shit and they just sort of slump on the floor. You put them in the recovery position so as if they throw up, you don't choke on it.
Yeah.
And they go off on a vision quest all of their own. Very clever
I
stuff.
remember that. Isn't that what they did was so-called when people said they saw witches on brooms, it was really them licking the toads.
Well, personally, I think the witches on brooms, look at when Halloween is, yeah? It's end of October, beginning of November. That's when we go for the second time that year through the Taurid meteor stream. That's when you get all the brilliant shooting stars. And I find it very coincidental that you get a streak of light go across the sky on the same day that witches are supposed to be flying about on their brooms.
Yeah. So it's basically maybe a witch with her ass on fire.
Yeah. And also, if you take into account the word comet, you see a comet in the sky, you don't really see the comet, you see the big tail. Yeah. Comet comes from the ancient Greek, kometa.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
Long hair.
Long hair.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, I remember seeing there being white and red.
Yeah, you're thinking of Amanita muscaria. But to use Amanita muscaria, the way the shaman used to do it was to feed it to their wives or the reindeer and then collect the piss and drink that. Because it's, or you can eat it yourself, which will make you feel a bit bleh. But once you start going for a piss, you collect all that in a jug, and then after it's been processed by the body and pushed out, you drink the piss, and it's that you get absolutely off your face on.
Yeah. Isn't there also a toadstool where you have to boil it in milk for ages and then you can eat it? I can't remember. It's like milk cap or something like that.
I've got no idea. All I know is if it don't smell a mushroom, don't eat it.
Mm.
Yeah.
You pick a toadstool and smell it, it smells bitter.
Yeah.
You pick a bog standard ordinary mushroom that you put in your dinner, smell it, smells earthy of mushrooms. Yeah? You pick a magic mushroom, smell it, smells earthy of mushrooms.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Ages ago, a friend of mine went and made mushroom omelette while I was camping, and I swear afterwards I was seeing purple cows.
Yeah, well, believe it.
Yeah.
I discovered Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon whilst experiencing the effects of locally grown mushrooms.
I bet. So is it true that you can get flashbacks from that?
Well, put it this way. I've had a lot of use, and I've been praying for a flashback these past 40 odd years.
Have you ever had magic mushroom, Slim Blade?
Mm-mm.
No?
I've never had anything.
You had alcohol?
Oh, alcohol.
That's one of the deadliest drugs out there.
I've had alcohol, but I've never had anything other than that.
Andy's back.
I am back.
Yep.
Hey, Mr.
I am going to hop off, fellas. I'll get some stuff done before I have to get ready for my stuff
You've
to
got to
go.
go through makeup, etc.
I do. I got to go look pretty. But yeah.
Then you should have got off this fucking show about an hour and a half ago.
About 3 weeks ago.
Hey, here's the thing, though. At least makeup can help me. Y'all need plastic surgery.
I don't need shit.
Ever seen one of those before?
I'm not here to impress anybody.
But anyway, fellas, y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next in the next round, and y'all have a good one. And Eddie, you have a good night at work.
Sling Blade, thanks for your support. I appreciate you coming up.
Sling Blade.
Yep.
Remember, give back those high heels you borrowed off your wife.
She don't even wear high heels. Man, she could trip and fall on flat shoes.
So who the fuck did you scrounge those heels off of?
But anyways, everybody in the chat, y'all have a good one. Nicole, hey, thoughts and prayers are with you, girl. And everybody over there, you be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you again. All right.
Just watch out for the maypole, Sling Blade.
All right. Bye,
Have
y'all.
a good one, Sling Blade. Take
I'll
it
see
easy.
y'all later.
Watch out for the cactus.
All right, now. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
But again, I just want to thank everybody for their support. I want to thank everybody for sharing this out. Reach as many people as we possibly can. We got some donations in, and that's fantastic. And I appreciate that, every single one of you.
Very much. Thank you.
From just Chaos crew. I mean, we can't tell you how much that means to us. Is that a mushroom? I think Amora. It depends. Are you talking about a mushroom head or just a mushroom?
I've got some cream here.
I don't need to know about that.
The Amanita muscaria is not toxic. However, you can get pure white Amanita muscarias, and that's where you risk running into danger, because there is one called the death cap. If I was to feed a gram of a death cap to anyone, they would suffer a long, horrible, painful death.
And they would die.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. A long, terrible, painful death, and you said, and they will die. Well, yeah, he kind of said that.
That's the abbreviated version.
Look, Simon's computer's really dying. He's gotten darker.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the light on, even though I don't need the light in here.
Oh, fuck.
He just threw the fucking laptop. He's like, fuck it.
Fucking useless thing.
These are creamy.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
Simon, I'm going to be honest. That really didn't help you.
I know.
And they got jam in them as well.
I'm sure you did jam it as well.
But it's no Mars bar.
Oh, no?
Oh, what a shame. You should have given me that one when you were getting frisky with me with the donut.
Sorry, lurking. No, you're good, gamer. You're good. You're lurking. That's all good.
I've got another video there for you. The one that they took down is back up again.
All right, here goes.
Say when?
Whenever you're ready. Look at this.
Holy fuck.
That's the floods. 3 days worth.
Now, you're going to tell me a human being can stand out in that current and be okay. Not in that current. Look at this shit coming up out of the sewers.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's all the bugs that come out of the sewers as well. You know, in that water, you shouldn't be sitting in the water. You could catch all sorts.
That's heartening. That's heartening right there.
Oh, what's it? Oh God, that poor cow.
Look at the damn deer. This is why we did this show for the past 2 days. And we're trying to support Nicole's efforts on what she's doing. I think it's outstanding.
Yeah, there's one job I wouldn't want.
Oh, we go.
This has nothing to do with lies or anything from last year. This is just fucking rain that the rivers and shit couldn't support.
Yeah.
It's the first time they had an actual disaster since 1953.
Yeah, and this one's killed more people.
I understand your concerns, Livebeard. You almost sound like you might be an engineer. I'm not. Look at it. Look at that current. Look at that current. You're going to tell me that you're going to put up a break wall that's going to hold that? Nope.
No, what you'll do is you'll build up and burst through like a dam.
Well, even if you dammed it, what's going to happen to the water? It's going to go somewhere.
Yep. Look at the shit just getting swept out the doors. Just getting swept outdoors.
It's heartbreaking to see it all.
Yeah. Well, just imagine that if that were to happen to where you live, and imagine the grand scale of what's happening.
Yeah.
This thing's got 3 vehicles pinned together and pushing them all. So together you got approximately 10,000 pounds worth of metal and shit standing there, and it's just pushing it along.
This is what residents in storm-battered parts of Germany woke up to.
That is just insane.
Rivers to burst their banks. A view from the air.
That looks like it's the Rhine or the, you know.
Rhineland-Palatinate and North Rhine-Westphalia. Cars were tossed around, poisoned the rising waters. Homes and businesses washed away.
Hold on a minute.
As the flooding in some areas recedes, the death toll rises, with several people still missing. Rescue efforts are on the way to bring the stranded to safety. In villages cut off by floodwater and landslides, helicopters pluck people from their rooftops.
Now, mind you, these dogs you see are probably cadaver dogs.
And this is guaranteed to take 10 years. The people are all broke. The businesses have been hurt. So it's just horrible now.
This might be showing a clip from Germany, Nicole, but we do understand the severity of it being. We do understand it being the severity of Belgium as well.
Belgian floodwaters rip through villages, submerging homes.
Vers minuit, j'ai entendu. Around midnight, I heard a scary noise. I looked through the window and I saw that there was a torrent of water, at least 50.
Oh, Amora, it's hit more than just Belgium and Germany. It's in Austria, it's in Holland. It is just wiping out Europe.
People here have really been taken by surprise. They've never seen so much water inundating their cities and driving them away from their homes. Extreme wet weather has been paralyzing large parts of this border region.
All these businesses lost, all these homes lost, all
those beautiful places I saw in Munich.
The dreams that people freaking built their life on are gone.
It isn't over yet. Step Fasten, Al Jazeera.
Oh my God. Nicole just said Belgium just got another 2 meters of water within an hour.
Jesus. Whoops, we're back again.
So there's no way that a break wall or whatever you build is going to stop that. And you're right, Andy. Build a break wall. Water's going to go somewhere.
Yeah, they'll just go around it and tear properties apart. That's the one advantage of the streets, is some of the properties might survive.
It's sad. It is heartbreaking. to see that. I mean, and there's no end in sight. According to the news and everything, there's no end in sight anytime soon. And now they're getting more rain. And Nicole just said Belgium got another 2 meters of water within an hour. That's a lot of goddamn water within an hour.
And like I said yesterday, at one point they were getting 50 to 60 litres of rain per square metre.
Man.
I think Slingblade worked that out as about 285 gallons hitting a 3 foot by 3 foot patch.
Hold on a minute. Shadow's she's gonna say something. She's gonna try to explain something, and I'm not sure what it is. So I'm gonna let her speak.
It's just that the manpower, when something like that hits, when you're not used to it, it's like the Alaskan wildfires last year here. We don't have the manpower for it because we're not used to that. We're in Alaska. It's not, we don't get a lot of wildfires. So it's just like they're not used to that weather like that. So therefore, this is why this came to that extreme. They're not used to it. They don't have the manpower. They're not, like our fire trucks are, we have a man of 5, a volunteer crew of 5.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And there's, when something like that happens,
you're taken off guard.
Yeah, you're taken off guard. You're not used to it.
You don't have the resources or the power to stop it.
It just happened. I mean, just had no time to evacuate.
Nicole said that you said that right. She said true.
Yeah, you're just not ready for it.
No, they couldn't evacuate. They had no warning. It happened during the middle of the night.
Yeah. Well, at least
people, you listen to the one woman, she says she heard noises just after midnight, and she gets up and looks outside, and here it is, just creaming down the road.
Well, hell, when the fires happened here, where'd everybody flock to?
Oh, yeah, and it's true. When the wildfires broke out here in Alaska, everybody wanted to flock to our town. And we're all looking at them like, how dumb can you fucking people be? We have no roads out here. We have one road out, one road in. And you all coming down here. Where the fuck are you going to go from here?
Yeah.
A boat.
Yeah, a boat or know somebody that's a pilot. Other than that, you're trapped here. You have.
Yeah.
But you don't think about
We have nowhere to go.
Yeah, but if that fire spreads across the road and then starts heading towards Valdez, you're then hungry.
We are screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know one thing. They said that all the fires in America due to El Nino. The hot winds.
Hold on, Simon. Blackbeard, you don't have to have cash. You don't have to donate. What we're asking is if you can't donate, just share this out. Just share it out. As many people as it can hit. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
We're not putting you down. And you keep saying people don't listen. What you're not understanding, Blackbeard, the severity of this storm. I don't give a damn what implications you think you could have put in place. You ain't stopping us. You see it pushing 3 vehicles linked together. That's 10,000 pounds, and it's just pushing it along like it's a piece of candy.
Yeah.
I mean,
You have no chance in standing up to that.
No, you don't. And it's still raining, and it's still coming.
Yeah. Put it in context. What would have happened if that would have happened over the Hoover Dam?
Oh, God. Oh, holy shit. Hey, Patty. If that shit would have happened at the Hoover Dam, the United States would have been screwed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Screwed.
Well, at the moment, right, here's another thing that's happening at the moment, right? In China, they keep getting earthquakes.
You just said, here's another thing happening in America. In China, they keep getting earthquakes. What the hell? What?
What I say is that they've been getting earthquakes in China, and the Three Gorges Dam at the moment they got there is crumbling. When that goes total, most of China south of the blooming Himalayas is going to be wiped out. Basically, the water.
Do you understand, Simon, where we live, Shadows and me, where we live, we get well over 10,000 earthquakes a year.
Yeah.
A year. Over 10,000 earthquakes a year. We only feel a third of them, but the ones we do feel will cause some damage.
Well, how I know.
Over the last
It did not mean any offense to you guys, honest.
over the last 4 years, the biggest one we've had hit us was a 7.2. And I mean, it fucked the town up.
But we're used to that. Look, it took 72 hours for everybody to get back on the
Exactly.
roads.
See, and like she was explaining, because we know, Alaska knows that it happens. So when that earthquake hit and all the on and off ramps and that were affected and broke, and there was no way in or out of certain towns, in 72 hours, they had them all repaired in 72 hours.
Yeah.
Because we had the manpower, because we know
That's
it's
why
going to happen.
Our DOT crew.
It's the same in Japan as well. In Japan, they do it. You know, they like what a road gets washed away within 24 hours is put back again.
Patty, the flooding is, let's see, Holland, Germany, Austria, Belgium. It's basically all of Europe.
Well, I think it's going to take more than 72 hours to fix up Germany.
Oh, no, you're looking at years and years and years to rebuild all of that.
And they may not even be able to build back from where they were living. They would have to go elsewhere.
You'll be lucky if they can get the streets cleared in a week.
No, that won't happen either.
Now.
That won't happen either.
No.
I mean, like I said, could you imagine being one of them guys on the cleanup crew and finding dead bodies? I couldn't do it. There's no way. I'd be done. I'd be done.
I think I'd be able to do it until I came across a kid, and then that'd fuck me up so much.
Or somebody that you actually knew personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And Patty,
throwing up.
The show for yesterday and today is dedicated to Nicole, our Belgian family member, trying to raise money so we can get. Hi, Diana.
Yeah.
So we can get money sent over there to help with animals, getting food, shelter, vet care.
My camera's getting worse.
Anything that we can do.
Talking, but my camera's getting worse. I'm going to turn off the camera and then keep on talking.
All right, Amora. So yeah, and this is why we dedicated the show yesterday and today to this cause, is to try to help Nicole's cause. She is part of the Chaos family, and she is in Belgium, and she has friends that are still unheard of right now, and don't know where they're at. So our whole purpose was to help her cause.
Yeah.
And that's what the Chaos Show did. She reached out for help, and we gave it to her. I know this is usually a funny off the wall. We're going to laugh and talk about stupid shit. But, and we have, but it's been mainly about our efforts for donations, sharing out the link, get it out there as far as you can. Hopefully people will spot it and fuel and donate. I mean, why not? We donate to all the other countries all the time. All the people starving to death, we send money all the time to them. Well, how do you think these people are? You think they ain't going to starve to death? They have nothing. They can't cook. They can't do laundry. They have no dry clothes. They have no place to live.
There's nowhere where they can actually buy food, let alone.
Nope. So this is our effort to try to help.
I suppose in one way.
People assume because these people come from countries that are fairly well off, they assume that they got enough money and all the rest, they'll fix.
Belgium's never been a rich country, though. Belgium has never been a rich country. But now you just wiped them from everything they had.
Yeah.
Yes, Melinda, you're absolutely right. There is a time to be funny and have fun, and there is a time to be serious. And I'm trying to mix the two together, and it's difficult, but like I said, she asked for help, and I took the reins, and Andy took the reins, and this is what we're trying to do. This is why Andy is such a fucking fantastic co-host.
Yeah.
That's why
Good on you, Andy.
100 miles away from Nicole.
And I understand Andy's fear of what's going on with her being there and him being where he's at. You know, what happens next. So I get it.
Yeah, but the stupid thing is, Eddie, she's only 100 miles away. Or 100-ish. Just
Well,
over
then
100 miles.
Get the paperwork. Well, now it's going to be difficult to get fucking paperwork and shit done to get her out of there. It might make it easier, though.
Can't.
What do you mean, how? If she's
No,
in a
not
situation...
how. Can't go over there to get her. Because
The airports will have been all wiped out.
Not only that, the COVID also legislations over there that we bits can't go out.
Well, it don't matter. You're right. There ain't no plane flying in or out of there either. The only plane that's going to fly in there now is a pontoon plane. You ain't getting no other fucking plane in there.
Or a military plane.
Thank you, Melinda. We greatly appreciate that, and we're trying.
Thank you, Melinda. As you know, I'm always trying.
Very.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
Ooh, that was a bit bitchy off Stephen, that was, wasn't it?
But for someone to jump on.
Next week's show, like I said, please, anybody, if you donated, please just put I did in the comments. You don't have to say how much. We just want to know who did so we can personally thank them from the Just Chaos crew. If you can't donate, please share this link out to as many platforms as you can so we can get it around. And next week, I want to say that Just Chaos is probably going to go back to normal, but we're going to wait to see the severity throughout the week. If it gets worse, we might just keep continuing to push forward in donations and trying to get help over there. If the situation eases up, we will still, I will still keep the link, but we won't push the story as hard. So we're gonna see what happens throughout the week. Next Saturday, what we'll do is we'll announce how much money the Just Chaos crew and family, or everybody involved, has raised. And even if we say we only raised $20, you know what? We raised $20. So I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah. Somewhere between 10 and 20 bottles of water to give to kids.
Yeah, one thing that's come out of this, it made me more thankful for the family I got, for everything I have.
Makes you realize how much you can lose in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think also it might be something that could actually bring Britain and Europe together instead of the Brits being standoffish. Maybe we need to come together and help each other.
Exactly.
Don't pay too much attention to the political propaganda, Simon.
And now it's really going to get political, and just ignore that bullshit. Become human beings, become civil, and help each other.
Exactly. Just go over there and just hug our neighbours and see what we can do to help instead of listening to all the crap you see.
Yeah, I've had one of your hugs, Simon. My ass has still got the fingerprint bruises.
Are you kidding me? Lockbeard, you have me at a loss for words, seriously. You really do.
So go talk to somebody about it. Right? Congress people, right? You know?
If you've heard of the Hoover Dam, haven't you, Lockbeard? That was built and designed to protect towns and cities around. Stop. Let me finish.
Sorry.
To stop the water flow from destroying towns, cities, and everything around it. Okay? It's doing a great job. But could you imagine if we were getting the amount of rainfall that they're getting right now? Do you think the Hoover Dam's going to stop that? Absolutely not. Because that shit will start going out and around the dam, and sooner or later it's going to have enough force to push the dam over.
Yeah.
But the dude in the time that built it, was a genius. But now what? I understand, Lockbeard, that you think you have these great plans, but your plans against Mother Nature don't stand a chance. Mother Nature is going to win every time. Every time.
Yep.
And you can't compare tornadoes against floods.
Floods and that kind of this thing is totally different to
Melinda
tornadoes.
said what you said. Melinda said, Lockbeard, get a hold of somebody in government. I mean, if you think you're that good, then you should be making millions of dollars a day. What do you mean the Hoover Dam should have never been built? You done lost your mind.
Hoover Dam was needed because there was not enough water and electricity in that part of the United States at the time.
So let me guess, the Panama Canal should have never been built either, right?
And the Suez Canal should never have been built.
No, we needed the Panama Canal.
I know, that's what I'm trying to get at. That everybody should all go back to horse and buggy.
Oh, he's changed his name 3 times, Diana. Don't worry. In the chat, he is Taz Bear. On panel, he is SR Finch.
Sometimes I don't even know who I'm talking to.
There's nothing new there, Stephen.
And I'm not going to ask you this, Lockbeard, to be an asshole. But how old are you?
46.
He's 46.
Uh-huh.
And he thinks that the Hoover Dam should have never been built. Well, if the Hoover Dam was built, there wouldn't be towns and everything and everything where it is.
That's that's a bit of an insult, really.
Yeah. Me and Patty doing a podcast again next week. So when we get it all sorted out and we're around, I'll put the link on here if you don't mind, Chaos.
Well, no, I don't mind. Andy, do you mind?
What's that?
But Lockbeard and Patty want to do a podcast and wonder if they can use us. I think I'm understanding them right.
Depends on what time it is.
I was waiting for him to explain this again, but this is one of the times he just sat there and shut his mouth.
Lockbeard, excuse me. Let's just say things right.
What the hell are you saying? The government knows all this, but they want the disasters? They want to see thousands of people dying?
I've got nothing to say to that. What a total load of bollocks.
You know what? Don't even comment to that. Anybody, don't make a comment to that, please. Because, if that's the case, then the government fucked up by making the military. Because what do? They send us to war to die. So apparently we shouldn't have military either. But if it wasn't for the military, how many people would die? They put these implementations in place to save lives, not to see them fucking die and not to cause disaster. All right. We getting off. I'm not going to do that, Lockbeard. Enough.
I know what you mean, Andy.
Enough. Because I'm not going to.
Sometimes there's certain conversations you really can't have because you're going to go kaboom. And it's not a good thing to see.
And I'm starting to go kaboom. And I don't want to go kaboom. My channel is a fun channel. We are just covering a national disaster. A member of our family needed help. And this is why I'm doing this. I'm not coming in to belittle anybody that tried their damnedest for their country to do what they were doing and belittle them. That's not what we do. We here build them up. We don't knock them down. So we're going to leave that at right there. That's the end of that.
Otherwise, Patty, if we could put the PayPal in her chat stream as well, so we could actually continue the thing going on while we're doing the.
Absolutely, copy it, link it, however you want to do it. You're more than welcome to.
There you go.
Oh, now, come on. I'm sorry. I lost a very good friend in 9/11. I'm not going to listen to that or read that bullshit.
Stop. Lockbeard, I will remove you from the room.
Yeah, conspiracy things are not for today. Hey, Gary. How you doing, mate?
A friend. This isn't a controversy channel.
What's up, Gary? Listen, you all, one thing you don't understand, Lockbeard, I served in Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and protecting Iraqi freedom. Don't fucking go to the 9/11 route, dude. Seriously, don't.
Oh, God.
Because this is the one thing, if you want me to fucking blow, this is the one thing I will blow up over. And I'm not going to have it anymore. If you're going to talk about shit like that, what I'm going to do is I am going to remove you from the channel. And you go tell everybody what I did. And I'll be more than happy to let them know what happened. This isn't about conspiracy. Stop. This isn't about conspiracy theories. If you watch all the video of everything that happened in 9/11, please explain to me why there was a plane that was missing a wing.
Okay. Just squash it.
I tried once,
I know.
but he lit a fire under my ass.
I know. Calm down.
I am a military war veteran.
We're just here to help a friend.
Exactly. Don't read into it too much. We are here to support Nicole and her country. Period.
I'm sorry if I got tearful, okay?
No, you're fine, Simon. I just had to finish saying what I was saying, so I didn't forget what path I was on.
Let me explain why. My half uncle, my dad's half brother, died in 9/11. He was one of the people on MSNBC who was trying to get the people out of one of the towers when it collapsed. So that's why I got mad as well, because that's my uncle you're saying bullshit to.
A lot of people that don't know me don't understand what it's like going and clearing buildings and potential booby traps and knowing that every step you take you can die.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to come.
You're doing that to save other lives.
Private chat, Eddie.
Simon, mute your mic. I hear you. All right, I got you. And I ain't got a problem with it.
Too bad if you had. What it's done, it's like pushing someone in the water. I got no problem getting wet. Too bad if you fucking have.
Really part of something that hurts. Exactly, Gary. Exactly. You know, I didn't join the military to go personally hurt anybody. I joined the military to go help people.
Amen to that.
Simon, I know you're listening, but please understand our heartfelt apologies go out to you. I understand the pain. I understand what it's like. I lost my best friend standing right next to me, and it should have been me. He switched watches with me in a foxhole, and he took a bullet to the middle of the chest where it should have been me. So I feel the guilt every day.
Let's just say, he said to me like he pissed on my Uncle Patrick's memory. That's how it feels to me.
I just want everybody in this room to be comfortable.
Yeah.
The whole purpose for the past 2 days was to just help Nicole. It wasn't about what we could do, what could have been done. What could have been done maybe wasn't done. Or they did what they could have done to the best of their ability. But you are not going to beat Mother Nature. I don't give a damn who you are.
To me, it's more like he had to be right about the blooming discussion. It didn't matter about what's going on, what happened to Border and everything else. He had to be in the right.
And you said that. You said that exactly right, Simon. You're saying that exactly right. But now,
what about his fucking ego?
We're going to squash this conversation right now.
Yep.
This conversation is done. Okay.
Done.
Thank you. Now.
At the end of the day, none of us can change the past. We can
I
only
apologize. I lost my cool. I apologize. This is not just Chaos' channel. That's not what we do here.
Oh, fuck off, Nicole. I've got to sit here on panel and listen to these three fuckers trying to squawk.
Same here.
Sound like a mating trio of Stalins.
Let's talk about how awesome Simon
Tweet.
Patty says we should talk about how awesome Simon's beard game is.
He's dark. He's got to get closer to the camera.
Yeah, he's got you. We can't see you, dude. It's dark as hell where you're at.
Trouble is, if I go and switch to the laptop that does the squeaking, you're going to yell at me. So.
And see, so we have figured it out. It was you that always had the echo in the back and the squeak. It was you. It was that laptop you were using.
Mm.
Yes, problem is I don't have a webcam over there, so I'd switch to my PC tower. So.
Keep your eye on eBay.
I'm going shopping tomorrow, so I'm going to get one from the local computer shop.
I apologize to everybody in the room. I'm sorry you heard me blow up. That's not what I do. That's not what this channel is.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my camera off and I'll continue talking to you about
because I wasn't saying anything. But I do apologize to everybody. That's not what this channel is about. I'm not about going off like that. But when
I ended up looking like a Dracula's brother, didn't I? In the dark, with all the bats around.
You're right, Melinda. And when he hit the 9/11 thing, that just struck a chord with me.
Well, yeah. Well, I've lost someone too in that. A friend of mine.
You bastard. I'm not the one that looks like he's got a badger streak right across the top of his head.
So
he should have painted it like a bathroom stall in a bar in a bar, and his fucking mouth could have been the glory hole.
Well, it's not Lockbeard, it's Lockjaw.
Oh, don't wind up with lockjaw, especially if they clinch down.
Never get a blowjob off somebody who's having an epileptic fit.
Why have you tried it?
I'd never get past Simon. I'd never get past their teeth anyway.
Well, what if you're already in the mouth and then they go into an epileptic fit?
Well, you do.
Why do you think they get the pepperoni slices on Domino's pizza?
A money box.
Oh, thanks. I just had a pizza. Thank you, Simon.
A piece of what?
Pizza.
Oh, pizza. I've just had a piece. Thank you, Simon.
Oh, pizza pepperoni.
I'm sure it had pepperoni.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, pepperoni on the
spicy.
Inside. There's pepperoni on the inside.
Ooh, and sausage on the
No,
outside.
it was cheese.
And that crusty cheese went from where it was toasted.
And it was nice and crusty.
Was it garlic butter?
No, it had sauce with it, though.
Oh, my God.
Don't tell me it was brown sauce.
Sauce or juice?
It was red sauce.
Red sauce.
Isn't that
Red.
Bloody Mary pizza.
Tomato.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you...
All right, everybody, it's come to that time of day, unfortunately. But I can't thank everybody enough that has showed up to show support. I can't thank everybody enough that has donated, that has shared out the channel. I can't thank you all.
Oh, Nicole.
I want everybody to. Michael served in the Army in World War II and Korean War. I think it was. And one thing you don't do is call him weak. Real quick story. Last week, I was sitting out on the back porch. I'm having a beer, and there's this. I'm gonna guess I'm right around 27, 28 years old, and he was getting mouthy, and I could see by the look in his eye, he looked at me like I was an old man, and he kept running his mouth, and I told him, I says, you know what, do me a favor, just get in your vehicle and leave because it's leaking gas everywhere. So he gets off the porch and he goes down by his truck and he says, come down here and show me where it's leaking gas. So at this point, I already knew what was going to happen. As I'm coming off the porch, I'm already leaning backwards because I know he's going to swing. And he swung. That was your first mistake. It took me about 52 seconds to put him into a hold where he tapped out. He was done. I was going to choke him with his own kneecap. That's how tight of a curl I put him in. Never swung at him, but he swung at me 4 times and never made contact. That's where my military and my wrestling kicked in instantly. Don't ever fucking call me old, because I got a surprise for you.
Oh.
Fuck you, you old bitch.
Hey,
We wouldn't call you old, Grandpa.
I'll just call you
Indeed.
Cool.
All right, Spitfire, no problem.
did I not
What?
escort people out? People get scared of me.
Fuck, I get scared of you. What are you fucking talking about? But no, we had a dude that got fucking what the fuck is trespassed? Okay, 10 minutes later, he's back in the building. He's down in the laundry room. Missy goes downstairs into the laundry room to do something, and here he is. Missy just looks at him and says, "Get out." And he never argued with her. She is. I'm telling you, you don't. When
Which
she
is
gets
my thing, just leave.
I swear, I do not want to mess around with your lady, Chaos.
When it comes to protecting my home.
You old bastard. I'm an old bastard.
Let me-
Yeah, I am old. But you know what? You deserve the right to call me old, Gary. You know, but when you get a 20-something-year-old punk looking at me thinking I'm an old man, you got another thing coming. Because I'm going to tell you what, I got a few surprises. I might only have 3 minutes of fighting me, but for them first 2 minutes, I'm whooping the fuck out of you.
Yeah. Not so long back, I was on the bus, and there was this old man. Yeah, he had a stroke or something because where he spoke wasn't very clear.
Yes, absolutely not, Andy. There is nothing scarier than a pissed off woman.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And this young woman this entitled woman with a baby, you know, came up with the push and kept nagging at the man to shift and said, "That's my seat." And we went all the way to where I needed to go to, and she kept trying to drag me off the seat. In the end, turns out his wife was on the other side. She grabbed
Fuck
him.
you, Spitfire.
He belted the woman with the handbag so hard that somebody had to go into the store, buy three bowls of water and pour it over her before she could come to. And this woman that whacked her on must have been only about 5'2" and about 80 years old. And this young girl was about 22.
Good grief.
Well, all I can say is this kid found out really quick. Just because my age is 50 doesn't mean my body's 50.
Or your mentality.
At all. Not at all. Hey, you fuck.
You know, Pierce's mentality is probably about of a 16-year-old. Am I right?
Huh?
Chaos mentality is of a 16-year-old.
No, my mentality's at 50. My mentality is up there. I am mature, but my body is old.
Your mentality is 16. Shut up.
No, it is not.
I agree with that.
Ooh.
I should have fucking muted my mic. Hey, you know what? I might be old. I still move with the best of them. All right, guys. We're going to have to end the show. Like I said, we're going to keep track.
Bye, everyone in chat.
We're going to keep track of what's going on over in Belgium throughout the week. Next week is going to depend whether we're going back to just chaos or we're going half chaos, and we're still going to carry on trying to help Nicole in Belgium. We will find out throughout the week how that's going to play out.
Oh,
Again, I want to thank everybody for showing support, for sharing us out, for donating, for laughing with us, and for being serious on a lot of things. We can't thank you guys enough. And that's from here at Just Chaos. It's you guys are amazing. And on that note, I just want to say, everybody, keep prayers, keep love, keep peace, because we all going to need each other now. There ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Because Andy says Missy knows everything. You can't get away with anything.
I live with the bitch. I know she knows everything.
And he's too scared to tell.
And with that, a lot of love, guys.
And he said after the show.
Yep. There might not be a show next week. I might not be alive. I don't know. Take care. Have a great week. And I hope everyone goes well for you. See you guys next week.
Bye, Andy.
Thanks
Bye, everybody.
everybody.